Good morning, Rambler fans. Catch me on a Easter Monday. Happy Easter to everybody. Now, a bit of a different one this. I'm just on my way up to Musbury Heights over Grane. Just passing Lost Res here. And I've had my first shocker of the day in that I haven't brought my selfie stick, my proper selfie stick, so I hope I can get a bit of background in. My arm's at full length here. So as I say, I'm on my way up to Musbury Heights. The purpose of this, I've got the old maps on my hiker app, and the purpose is I'm going to find the railway tracks, and there's two spurs up on top of Musbury Heights where Chimney is, and I want to walk the railway tracks just to see if I can find any remnants of them, and then I'm going to walk it all the way down to the other side of this res here where it comes, and down into the sidings at the bottom of Grane Road. It might not appeal to everybody, but if that's of interest to you, then obviously come along for the ride. So I've filmed quite a bit over Grane on the way up to Musbury Heights, so I'm not going to film tons and tons, because I think the interesting bit's going to be when we get to the top and following the, trying to find any remnants at track and what have you. But I will find little bits, film little bits just for the video, and I'll potentially catch up with you in the main once I've found some of these tracks up on top of Musbury Heights. Some very newborn lands there. Just before I started filming, they were just walking and they were staggering all over the place, so I reckon they're a few hours old. They use that to bring all the slate and stone down, and we will be coming down that and following the tram line, and it goes right down there and round that reservoir down into the sidings. And that's the purpose of today's vlog, to find it. Well, we know where this is obviously, but find the ones up on Musbury Heights, see if there's any remnants of it, and just physically walk them so we know where they are. So we've just got to the bottom of this tramway where we're actually going to come down. It probably doesn't do it justice how steep this is, but it is massively steep. I will put a picture in from back in yesteryear once I put the vlog together. We will be walking down this. This is part of the tramway that we know about, obviously, and it goes right down there where that thing is there, that building, and then right around there. So that's what we're going to be following. Right, that were all relatively easy. Now at the point where we're just going to join the Rosendale Way and get up onto Musbury Heights seriously. Right guys, I don't know how clear this is. Hopefully it'll come out alright. You can see where the blue arrow is, and that building in inverted commas to the left is the chimney. So we know we're right on the tram line right now. So I'm going to go into compass mode, and you can see the track goes right up there, which is obviously where this path is. So I'm just going to follow it now. It's quite a lengthy one. You can just draw that down, you can see it branches off, so I'm going to walk it now and just see if there's anything that I can film for you, and see if there's anything worth recording. Right, there we go, just come across our first bit of track. You see it there, there's a bit of the wood bit and the metal bits, so we're bang on it. Now where we are on the path here now, the railway line is there, just to the left. We're not just on it. So it's where all these bottom of these rocks are. So clearly I'm not going to be able to get in there. So if you just have a look at the map there, where that blue arrow is, there's a junction. We go straight on up there and you can see the wall down that side, but there's a section there where Wendy's going now that branches off and goes round that corner. So we'll go around there and just see if we can find anything. Right, so again, sorry to be boring, but if you just look at the map there, it just branches round to the left and stops. Well, it stops right in front of that quarry there, and you can physically see it bending round here. So I'll walk down to the quarry and just see if I can see anything. Genuinely see dip where track's going to go, can't you? So I'm literally at the end of the line here, where this quarry wall is, where Wendy and Sam are there. Went straight down there and to the right. And so without this ancient map, never have got it. So let's just go back to the junction and we'll carry on left and see where that takes us. So here we've got a clear and obvious, what do you call it, an embankment? Cutting, that's the word I'm looking for. Clear cutting here, walls, and we're bang on track, as you can see there. Exactly where the track went. And I'm pretty sure this is actually a path on the OS maps now. On the new, the new OS maps. Clearly I'm working on the old map. But an obvious, clear and obvious cutting is that. Going down to the chimney. A little bit further along the line now. Look at this wall they've built here. Obviously they've done a bit of a cutting and built that wall to hold everything back, I would suggest. I've not come on underfoot, not come across anything else. It's, time's taking its toll, I guess. Filled everything in. But as I say, looking at that, we know we're on it. Look at that dry stone walling. It's about 4 foot thick, that. Tell you what, driver of these bits of wagons or trains have a decent view, haven't they? You can see how they built that wall up there. Look. Great view at res and what have you. We have come across another couple of little bits of wood and metal, but not really anything worth taking a picture of, to be honest. Pretty near edge though, aren't they here? But like I said, they have built wall up. Right, we've just reached a junction now, and you can just see there where it branches off to the left, just to the left of that tree. I'm going to try and walk up there a little bit, up to that quarry, just see what the walk is like underfoot and see if there's anything I can record for you. Right, it's another 600 foot to end of here, so I'm not going to, there's clearly nothing we're going to be able to see, it's so overgrown. It basically goes, we're right at the centre of the picture there, it goes up there about 600 foot. I'll just go up a little bit longer, but there's nothing underground that we're going to be able to, it's clearly nature's reclaimed everything. Because we've got quite a bit of track to monitor, if that's the right way of putting it. But yeah, it goes up there about another 600 foot. So let's say I'm not going to walk that. In fact, I'm just slightly off track. It's there, the track, just over this mound. So it goes up there, just round in between those two spoils, up there to the left. It's another branch towards what should be a quarry. I'm just going to follow it, see if there is anything, but I think in the majority of cases here it's going to be a case of nature's took it back, but we do know 100% we're on the track. So we're at the end of that line now, so quite clearly it serviced all this quarry area where all spoil is now. They obviously did all the digging or blasting or whatever they did to get all stone out and slate. Dumped it in a truck there and down there, back up to the chimney. We're just having a look around, see if we can find anything. I mean, clearly there's a lot of spoil. Maybe some of these are buildings. No buildings on map, in fairness. It's just a quarry area, as you can see. So we'll just have a hunt around, and what we'll then do, if we can't find anything, we'll go back to the chimney and try and find that other area. Sorry, the other line going the other way. So just as we're getting back towards the chimney, we've got a good level of wood here. Totally uninteresting, I guess, but there. Then another one there. When there's just a big hillside up here, we've got another one there, and another one there. Another one here, look. Didn't spot them on the way out. There we go. We're back at the chimney now, so I'm going to just hopefully pick up the one that goes to the right of the chimney now. Big one there, look. So we definitely know we're on track. Might be a bit of wind noise here. So we're at the chimney. You can see where we're at now. We can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. One where we're hopefully going to follow now. One comes at the front of the chimney, one goes into the chimney, and one goes at the back of the chimney for some reason. But anyway, we're going to take this main one now, hopefully, and let's see where it goes. See, my initial impression was that it was going to go up there, up the Rosendale Way, but it doesn't. It comes down here. Uncharted territory now for me, this. This is probably not buildings, it's just a spoil, I would guess. Oh, nearly fell over then. Yeah, evidence at quarry work. Apologies for the wind noise, I haven't got my wind muffler on. Clearly a little bit of a cut in here. So we're at a junction now. This one just goes off to the right, but only literally to there, so I'm not going to bother taking it. Let's take it, it's not so far. See if we can find out. Oh, it looks a bit muddy, let's not bother. I haven't brought my wind muffler, so apologies for any wind noise. Just see if I can get through this without getting too... yeah, I'm not about to show you out, there's nothing available. So anyway, that's where it went. And now we're going to join up with the track down the big steep one down towards the res now. I know I said I weren't filming, but this top bit's not too bad, but you can just hopefully get a view of just how steep this track is. I will put a picture on just after the after this particular part of the vlog with people back in the day working it, but it's mega steep, this. Okay, we're at the bottom of the tramway and the track goes straight on. I don't know if you can just see that gate in the foreground. It goes straight on and then turns right just between those two buildings and then goes down the reservoir. We can't follow that because it's private land, so we're going to have to just do a quick detour and pick it up just down there where that wall is. But that's the actual track of the path of the track, turning right just between those two buildings, which obviously weren't there at the time. Should have gone round there. Right, so after that slight detour, as you can see from the map, we're back on the tramway, and this winds its way right round res, so it's going to be a case of whether we can pick anything up, and I suspect we won't, because it's a well grassy track this, but I will look out for appropriate artifacts. I wonder you might have found one there. What's that? Oh, it's just a drain, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's a bit of a platform possibly, I don't know, but anyway, we'll walk this tramway, and if there's anything to bring you back on, I will do so. Not majorly interesting, but there is evidence here of this. It's raised up and we're right on it looking at the map. Just shows evidence of the track slightly raised up, which I'm just climbing up now. I'll tell you what, these geese are making a racket. There's always geese on here. Right, we're at the bottom end of the reservoir now, which is here. The tram line, we can't do it because it's a private field, will cut across there towards that white building, across Grane Road, which you can just see there. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go around that path here, which is obviously public right away, turn left, and I know there's a path there we can potentially join up into that field, so I'll bring it back when I get there. Right, look where we are there on the map. So along there, just to put in perspective, that's Musbury Heights up there, Grane Road, Holding Arms is up there. So where that fence is, and you can see that little bit of an incline there, right the way down here and through there, where you can see it's all raised up. Proof there, that was the old line, and that goes down to the sidings at the bottom of Grane Road. So that's the final bit of evidence of the existence of the tramway. So I'll go to the sidings now and just show you where it finishes. Right guys, I'm going to finish off here. I'm down near Grane Road, near Swinnell Brook, and where I'm walking now, where this estate is where the sidings are, and this is where the thing finished. So that's where I am. Oops, that's where I am right now, and you can just see all the sidings. So this was the sidings where the tramway finally ended. Obviously it's a residential area now, totally residential. Again, I'm just looking at my map, I'm right on the railway line, the tram line that came off Musbury Heights. There'll be obviously no remnants of anything, but trust me, looking at the map, that's exactly where it is. So hope you enjoyed that one. It's something a bit different, isn't it? If you like it, that sort of thing, you'll like it. If not, you won't, I guess. So Wendy's been taking a few pictures on the way around, so hope you liked it. If there's any other areas potentially that you might think might be interesting, you know, with these old maps, then please let me know, and if I've got time, I'll go and do a bit of research on it and walk it, if that will be of any help to someone, or interest indeed. So thanks for watching. If you've got this far, I'll sign off now. Again, a few pictures at the end, as I've said, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.